Hey guys, welcome back to Above End. Um, Today's video, I am starting on the dog ride the Operateur made in one of the previous episodes. I'm gonna make the point of our dog ride is that it's gonna be some sort of a, how do you say? Well, it is a vineyard. So underneath the vineyard we have this wine cellar where we want like the production of the wine to happen, but instead of being an active um, wine distillery, let's just call it a wine distillery for now. I don't know, maybe it's not the same, but um, where I am gonna make this sort of rough, rustic, ripped apart wine cellar with all these things. So the first thing I'm gonna make is the picking room where you have all the grapes and where they pick them. And then a section after that, I have this little shed I'm making where you can, I don't know, they can have whatever they want in there basically. And then after you turn, you get into this room where I make the where I have the grapes coming through, where you're squeezing them and sorting out the bad from the good grapes. And that's kind of the three small rooms that I'm gonna make today. I'm doing I do get a lot of progress done, and I'm possibly gonna continue work on it. I'll possibly also have a new video already next week from me as well, where I do a little bit more stuff to the dark ride section. Something I do like about this is that as I said in when I made, I think it was the hotel, I really liking to build on these compact areas. It really does a lot to your creativity, and it gives you a lot more options to build closer to the track or to the path you are making. So I would definitely suggest try build more compact, guys, because it really gives you a lot more practice and creativity for that matter. So that's what I did. It was very tough for me to start on it because as you all know, I'm working on a lot of dog rides lately in all of my parks almost, in some of them. So it was still kind of difficult to keep in the same groove, but still do a totally different style of dog ride. I guess Operateur is also gonna do some stuff on it. He's currently right now busy working on the mine trains. But the good thing about this is that they are so close to each other, so whenever I do some theming, it kinda already themes out some of his. Still needs some love though, but in the long haul, it's starting to look up something, and I really like that. You see me here in the start doing a little bit in the first room where the first room was as I said, it was tough for me to start on. So you might see me do a little bit stuff where I add stuff and then it is there for 10 minutes and then I remove it and add some other stuff. It's just trying to get that spooky vibe, and since it is close to the outside, so you will get light from the queue and from the coaster station. So it is kind of a mix of on how you can make it look as dark as possible. But as soon as you put on the dark, it gets the nice lighting and ambience it should have. And I guess that we're just gonna have this dog ride running in the nighttime. Maybe had it triggered, or maybe just put it at nighttime when we run it or something. But for now, I'm pretty sure that this is what's gonna happen. So the next areas on the dog ride I'm gonna make is kind of like the after they've picked and pressed all the grapes, they're coming into this sort of a cleaning progress room. That's the next room I'm gonna make, and then we're gonna make a room again where they are getting packed, And then in the last room, it should possibly end up being in the wine cellar where you have all the barrels that Operateur made. So some of these rooms is gonna be small, and then some of the rooms is gonna be quite big. So, and I did think about how I could mix it all together and have this kind of dog ride section in all of them, in all the rooms, and still have it make sense, you know. I probably don't know if I'll make some trigger work. That would probably be Operateur, or we just might talk about it and see where we're gonna have some triggers and all that stuff. Because you need triggers for a dog ride. The question is just where we can put them on this dog ride, or if it just should be a dog ride going through a old burned out wine distillery or wine cellar. I sorry, I'm pretty satisfied on the turnout so far, but I will let you guys decide that, and I will give you guys some music as usual, and then I will come back to you in the end of the video. So see you soon, guys. Enjoy. Bye. Alright guys, welcome back. Doing a little bit more speed build here before I show you the final cinematics of the progress so far. One thing I noticed though, when I had to edit this video is apparently I forgot to press the record button, or I in some way deleted the last video file. I have no idea what happened to it. It's either way one of those two things. So unfortunately I won't have the recording of me detailing this last room here you're seeing me do. You only see me do like the base where I'm making this, how do you say, this sort of rolling animatronic here I used to kind of get that feeling of rolling table. How do you say? I can't remember what they're called now, but let's just say a rolling table right now, where you have all the grapes coming, and then I put a lot of broken stuff on it, you know, some dead shrub bushes, a little bit of, just to make it feel super rustic and broken up. And I'm also making a little broken window and a door as well at the entrance of this room here. And some, as I said, I thought I had it, but they're gone, the recording. So you guys just have to get by this. If you want to see how the room looks, you have to go look at the intro video where you see all the small detailing I put on. It's a little bit unfortunately of as it is, but something I've considered though is that I'm not really sure if I am feeling the whole compact room in this one. It's very close to each other, all the stuff, so I might expand the walls a little bit so you get a little bit more room here. Because if we have to look at it in a realistic way, then there usually are people standing at this table here where they pick and take all the bad grapes away. So there should be room for some, not that we're gonna have any guys standing there, but just the illusion of that people were standing here. That's the kind of vibe I want to get. On the right side there may be a room, but I think in the long haul I might go in and redo a little bit. So this room is not finished at all. Sorry. And I also need to figure out a way to make a transition from this little room and then where it goes over the dive coaster, because it's very difficult there, because I don't want it to clash or anything, and they're super low to the ceiling, or where the path is, or where the other track ride from the dog ride is. So it's about finding a balance between those two. So maybe I'm just gonna keep it very clean there at that part, and then after we go there, just keep on the nice decoration and theming wise around it. So yeah guys, unfortunately there's a little bit missing here at the end, but again, then you guys probably have gotten a 40-minute video or something if I had that recording as well. So yeah, so as I said, if you guys just want to see what I did to this room, you can see it in the intro video in the start, where you see all the final detailing I put in here. I did in the start I was kinda in the pickle on if we were gonna go with you know, an existing old winery that was broken up, or if we just want to have one that was currently active. And with the vineyard Operateur made, it would actually make sense to have it as a new vineyard thing where you make it, but I just felt like it needed some destruction in some way, so we kind of made a middle way. They can still make it, you know, it's just gonna take a little more time. They do it in other ways now, apparently, or some sort. It's still in the progress, but this is basically what's gonna happen to this dog, right, guys? And I will possibly make a new video next week of this too. I'm not gonna finish it in 2 videos. That would be pretty crazy. But I will definitely have 2 videos where I am almost done with it. I mean, maybe it's just the final detailing, as I said, and the trigger work, and maybe Operateur also wants to have some stuff he wants to add on. So there's still a lot of stuff to come in this dark ride. But mainly now, I'm pretty satisfied on how these 3 rooms started up looking, and it's starting to look as a nice dark ride. But anyways, guys, as always, I do enjoy you guys. No, I do not enjoy. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and clicking the play button. And if you like what you saw, give the video a like, guys. I would appreciate that. And next episode will possibly be on my channel, and then we are going back to normal schedule with weekly uploads per channel. But yeah, guys, have an awesome day. Enjoy the cinematics. Bye.